What's up, y'all? Okay, so FYI, I'm trying to learn how to make my videos shorter, but I rant, so work in progress. Today's video is actually for the guys. It is how to not get your girlfriend to kill you. I know you're probably wondering what the fuck am I talking about. If you play video games, and I know a lot of you do, your girlfriend has thought about killing you countless times, so many times. She's every brutal way possible, and here's why. Now, I know y'all see a lot of videos of chicks who go postal on their boyfriend's game system with a bat, with a gun, using water, tossing out the window, you know, those type of things. And I know a lot of guys, it's just like, if you ever do that, we'll break up, I'll kill you, blah blah blah, put my hands on you. First of all, you won't, but second of all, women don't escalate that quickly without reason. So if we've gotten to the point where I'm breaking your shit, it's because I've talked to you calmly about it once. Hey babe, I feel like you're playing the game just a little bit too much. You know, you should work on that. You either did one of two things. You said that you would and you didn't, or you was just like, I don't play it that much. Then it escalated from conversation to argument. You still on that fucking game? For real? Really? And then it gets to the final phase of me breaking your shit. Now, here's a couple of things just to keep you from getting your shit broke. Game systems are expensive. Women do not get that pissed off. Wait, yes we do. Scratch that. I can't bitch if there's nothing for me to bitch about. Let me put it to you that way. So if you getting up, if I get up and you're playing the game, but everything in the house is taken care of, fuck it, play the game. Women don't necessarily care about you playing the game. It's whether you have gotten your responsibilities done is where we take the issue. Point example, if you wake up early, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you go and take a piss, as all people do, and then you go pick up that game, but you didn't, you know, take a rag to that face or a toothbrush to that mouth, you nasty, and we also have a problem. You need to get your priorities in check. If you've been at home all day and I've been at work, and when I left, I asked you to take out the garbage, or, you know, could you handle them dishes or whatever, and you said yeah, and you was on that game when I asked you, and when I come back, those same things haven't been done, that's where I take issue. Don't tell me, oh, just a minute, what have you been doing all day? Because if I come back and I still see your ass cheeks imprinted in that same spot, I feel like you haven't done anything. Oh, I can't pause it right now because I'm live. See, there's an on and an off button, so you can pause it. You're choosing not to. I can't let my team down. Quick question, is your team fucking you? Because if so, let me know so they can, you know, handle that job. I won't even have to try no more. That's the only time that we take issue, is when I feel like you're neglecting your other responsibilities, whether it's duties around the household or duties to yourself. If you have been sitting in front of that fucking computer screen for 6 hours and you haven't eaten because you haven't got to a save point, or the game has gotten too good, ain't no goddamn game that good. Ain't no show that good. Go eat. Now, I'm not the type to break your shit. I'm really not. And most of the time, we don't want to. So if your girlfriend or your boyfriend has talked to you, or, you know, made mention of it, take it into consideration, especially if you up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning playing the motherfucking game instead of being in bed. Like, don't complain about being tired when you was up all night because you couldn't beat a level. I don't want to hear that, especially if you're grown. If you're a kid and you're in college, by all means, feel free to de-stress. But that hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, that's an issue. Unless you're a game designer, tester, whatever, you don't need to be playing the fucking game that much. Now, if you don't want to see if your PS4 or Xbox can, you know, magically grow wings, be more attentive. Don't play it so much. 2 or 3 hours out of your day is fine. You don't need to be on that bitch all day long. You really don't. Now, I'm not the type that would break a shit personally. I don't want vandalism charges. But I will take all of your shit and put it outside, and when you finally do decide that it's okay for you to turn that motherfucker off and ask me, so what did you need me to do? I'm gonna ask you to take out the trash, and when you try to look around for it, I'm just gonna point and say, no, you, baby. I was talking about take your ass up out of here. Because it's officially done. I'm not competing with no electronics. I'm sure one day they will invent an electronical puss for you to stick that into while you also play your game, and that'll be fine. But until then, you kind of need us. So, save your relationships. Chill out on the games. Peace.